This is the rival theory on light project done by Group 3. Today, we'll be discussing Albert Einstein, Thomas Young, Sir Isaac Newton, and Christian Hugel's theory on light. Christian Eugen believed that light did not move in particles, it moved in waves. Now, the evidence he had was that of a double slit experiment, which Thomas Young brought up later, which we will discuss later on. This is not the only evidence that we can prove that light was made or light is made up of waves. The other evidence we have is that, consider this example. As you can see on the screen, you could see the waves moving. This backs up Euclid's principle that says that light travels in waves.
So Isaac Newton said that when light travels through a prism, that it splits into 7 different colors, such as violet, dark blue, light blue, and so on. He also said that light travels in the form of particles. When these particles hit objects, they create a shadow because the object blocks the light from reaching its destination. This is why when you block light, you see a shadow. And this was Sir Isaac's theory on light.
Thomas Young was another scientist around the 18th or the 17th century. He also had another genius experiment to prove what light travels in, and he supported Eugene's theory.
This is the double slit theory. When the first light passes through the first slit, it creates a waveform. When passing through the second slit, it combines and creates the original. The white light means light coming together constructively, and the dark light means light coming together destructively. And this was Thomas Young's theory.
Double slit experiment. Lastly, Albert Einstein. Particles or balls were shown shooting through a slit, and as you can see, the slit made a very orderly pattern to support light flows in particles. Now, using the same double slit experiment using water, we realize that light flows, or this shows that light can flow in waves because of the interference shown above. Now, Einstein got to work. He also realized that when you shine light into a double slit or into two things, you realize that you see not only it in straight lines, but in more than one of those line patterns, which proves that light moves both in particles and in waves. Now, to further back this up, we could see that most likely the electron splits before it reaches an object or something, then it comes back together and then it hits the object. And it can also hit the object at any random point in time. To understand things better, we decided to do this. Rival theories of light. Eugene versus Sir Isaac Newton versus Albert Einstein, and lastly versus Thomas Young. Group 3 featuring Freestyle Box. I am Newton, and I say light moves with particles not waves. Christian, I should send you back to fantasy land. I lock myself in my room just to tell the people the truth from your own doom. The science is everything has particles. Now I buy your emotion and you get my light theory. As the light has particles, I move so free. That's why you see it everywhere and they move so bright. You see? You didn't done. My name is Christian. It says it all. Particles? You need an overhaul. Newton, you're wrong. Have you ever watched TV? You see the waves. My theory, exactly. Because of my theory, you can listen to the radio all from San Francisco. You think because the government's on your side, you can defeat me. Watch as my work makes history. I have solid evidence. All you have is the government. Now, anybody can see that my work was right and yours was just theory. Thomas Young here, I'm ready to tell the truth now. Listen well, I support Eugene because of my double slit theory. Experiment, the wave was right. I didn't see any particles, your brain was corrupt. Isaac. But Eugene was right all along. So you can see that Eugene was correct all the time. You played with your lies till Young and Christian came about to set matters straight. Bye bye. It took me, Albert E, just to tell you all the truth between all your theories. Me, Albert E, so be it. DJ, I want a new track, please. Newton, you were right. You saw brown in motion. What a great observation. You figured it out. That's why you will see light everywhere, because its presence is near. Now, Eugene or Christian, whatever your name is, your observation of light in a TV or a radio, although the things were not there yet, your observed wave lights, yes, in water, in double slit, you were all right. You were fighting for the same cause, and it took me, a boss, to cure it all. So I say light moves in particles and waves, not the things that you'll say. Theory, closed, law produced. Yes, say.